This program contains content that may not be suitable for viewers under the age of 18. Viewer discretion is advised.
Okufumba kutuwa essanyu akaseera akasinga okunyumira buli mufumbi keeko okulonda ebirungo ffe wano ku Fresh Spices tukuleetedde ebirungo byonna bye weetaaga okuwoomesa emmere okuva ku tea masala, pilau masala, chicken, beef masala, mixed spices, cumin, cinnamon, cloves, garlic omuse, paprika, akashenda hot pepper n'ebirungo ebirala bingi. Tusange mu maduuka ne supermarket mu ggwanga lyonna. Tukyalire ku dduuka lyaffe mu Kikuubo ku Discover Plaza ekisenge B0 oba kuba essimu noti 779 noti nyemu nnya oba noti 75 noti 74 noti 292. Tusuubuza n'okutunda ku retail. Fresh Spices, meals got tastier.
Why didn't you come for Kampala cream?
Me? Sheila?
We thought like creme de la creme should be you.
You can be creme de la creme, but does it make sense though? You know, also like the casts as well, like the cast of the show. Do I fit in, or does it help me or it helps them? Because we are now on a different level whereby tukola na feve abantu batukozesa ddamu industry okimanyi ngabera gamba this is going to help you, it's going to grow you, we are going to get there.
Now you're there.
Now I'm there. I don't want to do something and I feel like and people still in Uganda do things and they make you feel like it's a favor. That, people are going to watch this. I want money in my account. That's what I want. And a specific amount of money. It's a good concept, but it's not good enough. It's a good concept, I won't lie, but it's not, I don't fit in there.
You don't feel like it's for you?
And sometimes it's fine. You know, something can be good, but not good enough.
So even with if you ask for money and they give you the money, you still wouldn't do it?
I would do my own show. If they ask me if they had the money, because, okay, look at the people on the show. No one even has a quarter of my followers. Do you understand?
Your home is more than just a space. It's a reflection of your style, your comfort, and your dreams. At Layout Interiors, we bring those dreams to life, crafting breathtaking interiors with the perfect balance of beauty and functionality. From indoor elegance to outdoor charm, we provide premium furniture pieces tailored to your taste. And because detail matters, our Deco collection features exquisite artwork, vases, plants, lighting, and storage solutions to complete your perfect space. Plus, with our exclusive fiber pots, we ensure lasting quality and timeless designs for modern living. Transform your home with Layout Interiors, the interiors of tomorrow. Visit us today at Bukoto Kira Road, next to Lighting City, opposite TMT. Call us now or visit our showroom to explore endless possibilities.
Wali obadde kaawo ne weegomba okuvuga ku mmotoka ennungi ng'eno naawe n'obeerako mu bantu b'ebitiibwa abeegombebwa. With Pride Microfinance kisoboka ddala. Jangu oggulewo self-target account osobola okutuukiriza ebirooto byo. Ate mwattu account tekusobozesa kufuna mmotoka yokka, osobola n'okutuukiriza ebirooto byo ebirala. Oyagala kuzimba nnyumba, oyagala kugula kizimbe, oyagala kutambulako mitala w'amayanja. With self-target account kisobokera ddala. Jangu oggulewo account eyo otuukiriza ebirooto byo.
Ale ruzungu kale kazuku tujikole sawa namba ruzungu.
Ruzungu tugenda muza kujjira kutoka ntoku ndi mbuzi nyefu
Sizalisa mukazi kati ndi muto gwa sasule ewana.
Abakyala abo bola bababbi. Abakyala.
Wele somuyomba nyembuto. Katonda ya chembuto. Genda weji waminge.
Yabaweereza buno bukeeke obutini.
Singa babu mutwale bamusonseka mukamwa bwonna n'abufulumiza mu nnyindo.
Kibwa alina guno omuggo gwa Musa wayitista premium detergent.
Waliwo wanagambye ebola y'akasajja kasendi kalimba bannange. Esendi bannange. Welcome to yet another edition of Kasuku Live. Today, we first do a cheers.
Yeah, sorry.
So,
you know what happens if you cheer and then you don't drink, you have bad sex for 10 days.
Bad sex?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to. That's a new one. So every time you cheer with someone, if you don't drink after the cheers, you have bad sex for the next 10 days. For real.
There are people who have bad sex every day.
Every day.
So you can imagine.
That's so sad for them.
Now we've been at having this interview since last year.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we can say literally it's taken me a full year.
No, not really.
To have this interview. But well, it's understandable. Sometimes after I moved into a space like yours, now I understand why some people don't want to do interviews. And actually sometimes I advise some celebrities that don't do the interview. Because maybe you need to come when there's something you have to say. And then there's a lot of drama going on. Yeah. So the way TikTok works very fast, people are hungry for drama. So someone just clips up a small thing like this.
And you know, like on my feed, I'm 100 times a day. Like when I go on my Instagram feed, my TikTok feed, you're there after one video.
Yeah. At least I'm there for the right reasons.
Yeah.
There's a time I was there and people are like, Kasuku, watutamada. And I said, now, do these people feel like I care or you know? But anyway. So I had a discussion with Sheila. That was, okay, for starters, say hi to the people watching.
Hi everyone, it's Sheila Gashumba, aka the Little Stunner.
Gondia, Shalom calls you boss lady. And I didn't tell him I'm coming here.
You would have come.
The first thing he was going to tell me, Musuko mga pay $1 Shalom.
Boss lady is for Zari. I've not reached that level yet.
Ati go mo chayo. Kati buli omu amukolako ye boss way.
Shout out to him.
He's always asking me,
but these days he looks so serious. You know, I haven't seen him since he cut his hair. These days Shalom Banayal is so
he started his own YouTube channel.
I see.
Every time he's going to call you, kati watch to mpayo ka interview na mpaya akantu. Then he will have to look for you a full year. Then like, you'll know. Exactly.
Yeah.
So I was talking to Sheila. That's like what was Feb? Was it Feb?
I think
it was Feb
first.
When you was it Feb first?
Yeah, Feb first. Then after I think I don't know.
Actually,
we talk all the time because we wouldn't know. Yeah.
Nkubanje ekirabo kyange kya birthday for start. Wangamba, I'm coming back. We make it happen.
Yeah,
but you're always in and out.
Give you a birthday gift.
You didn't. Ate nango manja.
Nah,
Never nakuwa. We delivered.
They did, Brian.
Did we?
They did.
So today we are going to exchange.
It's fine. No.
Trip.
It's because we hadn't met each other.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So as we spoke on the phone, you were telling me you saw some lady, like a celebrity, and she's like, oh, I like that guy. I like that guy. He's my guy. And you were particularly bothered. You're like, but do girls do these things? Like they are... And you told me, I think we need to have a word about self-worth. Yeah. Why are girls acting like, you know? And I was like, okay, let's begin there. Yeah. Before we move into part
other stuff here. Yeah. You know, on TikTok, unfortunately, I don't know if I have the wrong people, but I always see girls crying for men, and it shocks me. Like that lady, I think she has a very strong voice, Grace Khan. Luckily for TikTok now, we know so many people that I would never have known. You know, you can be there, never let a story. It is very interesting, but it's also quite sad. And I know Prince Omar. I know the dad as well. The dad is my mom's friend. The dad has also ever sold to us land like 4 years ago in Busabala. So I know the dad as well. and I know Prince Omar, but it shocked me. I had to call you, and the girl is on TV on interviews crying for a guy. I think isn't she older than that guy? I don't know.
I think
She looks older than the guy. Nemula one time Bambi ali ku stage nga atamidde nga agwa ebigoba. I don't know. And it bothers me that women in Uganda don't have confidence. Like even the other day I was seeing some girl came out to disturb my friend Frank Tambi ninga bana tuli kuchi omusajja wakera kumacha na posting anti ono mukazi wange. That means you know your level. Abawala be Kampala munaye tebamanyi level zaabwe. Otandika okubeera naye n'omugamba nina omusajja ate nina omukazi sorry ate nayagala kubeera the main chick. And it would be easy if people know. I feel like side chicks enjoy the most, to be honest.
do they?
Yeah, that's facts.
I think it depends on whose side chick you are. Kuba ku ground birala muko.
Really?
Naku no side chick ate yakola wife duties.
The
women at home. By the way, these days so many women at home prefer like I wish the guy would get like a side dish.
Yeah.
Because then there's less time here and more time with the side dish.
You know, I have a friend who told me that he asked one time like someone older and said, "How long have you been married for? Like, what has kept your marriage?" And the guy said, was honest, it's like, because I had a side chick. Whereby again there was side chick when aberanga ali happy, peaceful. Watukire wakata agenda kuyomba mbu ate bino lwaki amaswani gali wanoba lwaki tewakoze ki abeera happy azize kwebaka. That's it. So I don't know ku ground simanyi ebintu bya ground
birala
kati mukazi ali side chick yafuma emmere
kati yeah, because literally the side chick now takes all the problems away. So the creator of the problems meets the person with the problems. Like for, let me say, guy gets home like at 1 in the night and leaves at 6.
Okay.
So in between there, that's where all the problems are created. Then for you meet this guy from around 2 to 1 in the night to wash away all these problems.
And then what? Okay, if I'm, let's say, so what does the guy get in return?
The chick?
The chick, yes.
The chick, well, they rent her a good apartment.
Yeah.
Some of them take nice trips out. Yeah, but of course, ku ground her trip ne birala moko. At most, what they can give you is maybe they rent out a room like this one. You go there, have a good time. Nakuwayo ko kubusente. But it doesn't really add up. For me, that's what I think.
For me, I don't know. I mean, uptown though, I feel like side chicks enjoy the most because like sometimes men just want to go on a holiday and a trip and they will not go with the wife because at HB in Uganda, actually I was with someone in the saloon and I was saying in Uganda, abakazi watandika okukula tebeefaako.
That's it.
Bakivaako natandika okwambala ebigoye nakola kine olaba Nigerians but he was savage is like 45 42 43 her body's done like she wears even someone younger would crush on you know but in Uganda it's vice versa osanga enviri zonna mbi abakazi be in Uganda abakazi beekyawa. That's why tulabanye those kind of stories on TikTok. People have to learn like confidence is key. And let me tell you kasuku waliwo abaana like abaana baba bakuzanga their parents muzadde wetamugamba you beautiful oba muganda wetamugamba oh you look pretty, oh your skin is nice. Kati webakula omusajja wamugamba nti mulungi ne waba amulimba she sees like heaven on earth.
Wow.
Do you understand?
Like the people they raising her, they don't tell her you're beautiful.
They don't tell her. Like
the father doesn't tell her like my beautiful girl or something.
That's
like
the thing. So when they see Ugandan women, what I've realized from women, they believe in words.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's a bad thing. Women have to. You notice actions. You look at actions. In Uganda, omusajja wagamba naye oli mulungi nnyo kwagala nnyo. A man can tell that to 1 million girls. I have a friend who calls 15 girls in one night. Hey, nava kusimu, nava kweyo, nadda kumulala, nava kweyo, nadda kumulala. Ebigambo byebimu. Yeah, ebigambo byebimu. But actions, omusajja tasobola kukola good things to 10 other girls. It's exhausting.
So you want girls to deal with action-packed men.
Yeah.
Not what they mean.
Not words. Me, I don't like even phone calls. Like you're calling me and saying what? Do something.
Oh.
You know, like I've met someone before and they said, oh, I like you. I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to do this for you. And he did that for me. I want you to stop being with this person. I want you to be with me. I'll do this. I'll do this. And they do it.
You know,
you're
taking it out of hand.
Like, let me tell you, ebintu byakyuka. Kati, you know, I always feel like the destiny of girls. Era Brands achingamba nyo angamba banaye Sheila, you're so like being a girl is one of the luckiest things. As long as you're a beautiful girl, angamba in his next life, he wants if it's like there's life after like death. If your soul is going into someone else, you would prefer being a beautiful girl. Because girls, you be there, someone upwards sent. Yeah, abasajja babikola Kampala by the way. Nze by the way, waliwo time when natuuka nengamba abasajja be Kampala, they are not generous.
There's a time you thought they are not generous.
Yeah. There's a time I thought, but there are men who are so intentional. Nekati batuuka abawala olabanga Grace Khan, very talented girl. What the heck are you doing on an interview crying for Prince Omar?
But it
akulaze yali alaga ne girlfriend omulala. Tuswala banaye kasi ate mwa abakoze interviews abakazi nempulya nga nswadde.
Kati Grace Khan of course tali clever ino gyoyogererako. Grace Khan mwana we Masaka.
I know. Naye olaba aba
kati yagwa ku Prince Omar. Prince Omar nga bagamba ntaata wa ina ssente. Ne Prince Omar yennyini ndowooza yali amwokyayo. Kati Prince Omar akutta obulamu bwe alina kyabukozeemu awo. Tasobola kumutta bw'atyo. The dreams are valid.
Katolaba Mikasuku people say, Sheila has 1 million boyfriends, or she moves from this one. Like the other audio, I didn't even know that Chumi was recording me. I didn't know there was a TikTok live. So in the end, because my boyfriend asked me, he's like, Sheila, who is calling you at 1 at this time? Of course, any man would ask that. So in the end, I was like, oh, she says, so I said, oh, by the way, Chumi, one could be delayed, so I have to get off the call. And then I saw in the comment section, people are like, Sheila already has a boyfriend. Another boyfriend. Guys, do you know how many men are there in the world? Women need to know that before you cry for a man, you can just literally walk out of that gate, your place, or the bedroom, or literally your gate. You're going to meet another man.
I don't think that is true.
That is very true, 100% true.
That is for you, but not every other girl out there.
No, and packaging. Abawala Kampala tebefaako. Kati olaba kasuku waliwo abawala nze be nali mmanyi years ago. Nga just bawala abantu tebabawa attention. Nafuna akasente neyekola makeup ne packaging. Kati abawala munaye kati abasajja bakabi kati.
Abawala magamba nnyo oli omutunulira nogaye kyekiwala kibula mu miliyoni 2-3 zokka. Kitereere.
I'm telling you, abawala atenda kuzina abawala bali so strategic. Omuwala abeera abawala by the way nakuzina omusajja wa muwa sente manyi kyasooka kukola gula kuteekako makeup na abiri already abeera ye packaging ne wagenda mu bbaala n'omusajja omulala amanyi nti no mweyo bbaala waliwo agenda mu mukwano bagwasanga musabe ennamba. It's about packaging. I'm not saying girls should do that, but abawala Kampala like tebeeyagala enough. Abantu beekyawa kasikumula abantu mubalabiraawo naye abantu people gave up already. People gave up long time. People don't have that self-love. You're not going to, a man is not going to love you or give you things. You don't show him that you love yourself and that you deserve it. Olaba musajja waliwo omuwala, like, I have so many stories because I know so many girls.
Yes.
Whereby omusajja mugamba nkwe sente meka. Olaba omusajja avuga Range Rover, G-Wagon, n'omugamba $2,000,000. How?
Anti kati babeeramu kali akantu nti they're like the guy may think like ndi muyaye
ate omuntu avuga G-Wagon
naye ko kimanyi nti mu Uganda tulina abantu ng'avuga G-Wagon nga miliyoni tasobola jjejjako.
Kati me I have a friend tujajja okudduuka n'omuwala muwala mukwano gwange actually yali tanaba nakubeera naye like nakwebaka naye nothing najja n'agamba you pick something because twalinga twambadde whatever ne tugamba let's pick something in the shop. Omwala najjayo obugoye bubiri. Guy is one of the top people here. Omwala ne mugana gwe nawe be serious. Omusajja ali wano togenda funa eno chance. Ayinza n'obutakukubira yakusanze wano. Guy ending up nga spending 8 million muduka. Kyokka nga tamukwaseeko. You have to put yourself on that level. Like you have to have confidence. You walk into a room. Abawala ba Kampala batambula bali we bati. But that's why it's so hard for them. Omusajja omukyawa abeera awulira the world is ending.
Like this guy I have, the mota.
Nze nalaba Grace Khan ng'alabira kadda like she even wants to die. There is no life after Prince Omar. There is life. You walk out of your gate. There are also girls I always tell. I'm like, you're always in your house. Okay, where do you want men to find you? You're always home. Ate abawala be Kampala kasiku bamenya. Bali so shallow. People can't even have a proper conversation. amaani asobola
neyanziza
By the way,
buli byombi bagamba
abawala b'e Kampala bali so shallow
ne banga nti oba twazze kunyumya
okitegeera
watuzze kukola ki
but Kasuku, I've had a conversation with you. You are intelligent. Like, you're not a kind. I don't think you're a kind of person. Of course, you are married. So let's talk. Let me give another example.
You take it.
Waliwo abasajja.
What the route you've been going.
Waliwo abasajja kati abali corporate. Whereby tebasobola kati kugula bakazi. Ngabera maybe anoonyayo mukazi girlfriend, side chick, oba ka girlfriend. Ni ate nga tasobola kugulamu nsanga mu hotel we do this you go. No. Guy wants something like a proper conversation. Like, you look pretty. Let's go on a date. He wants to see where his money is going. But there are some girls atuuka ku date nanywa ebintu byatamanyi atandika kukwatira ya musajja in public. Not next minute she's starting to throw up because you've drunk things you don't.
Nate ebyo byokulya boli govirideko obuzibu.
Naiba
nakazini wange bwe kiseera ngamba you see abera ku snap yo you see she has hair. This kawan kati kano ke kaliko we need to have this hair. Mutunulira beti. So girls see you drinking things and they're like this is what we have to drink.
We've parted together.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
But they see you like maybe opening a bottle or something and like we have to drink that. By the way, most girls are having problems because of you.
So many
most of them look at you as the benchmark. They are like,
Really?
Sheila is there, so kati you last time wali mu mazzi. There's wali ku mazzi
Zanzibar.
Everybody wants to go to that place.
I've seen so many people going there now actually.
Okitegeera.
Yeah.
So kati ye problem je tuina. Neka nakafo. You see, if Sheila goes to a place, it's legit.
But let
I
me
think we
tell
need
you,
to go to that place.
Kasuku, like in life you have, even if you don't have class, you pretend as a girl. Abasajja wobo ina sente, wobo ina class, oba taina waliwo abakazi nga tebabifaako. Naye ng'omuwala olina okuba, you cannot go n'otandika okunywa buli kimu bakuleetedde shots ozinywanga as if alcohol is ending today. Next minute, there are girls who go out omusajja n'agula omwenge n'atandika okuthrowinga up awo. Kubanga anywedde ebintu tabitegeera, like, oba, and this goes out to all the parents, like, you teach class and etiquette. You drink this. You don't drink. Kati nze sirya mmere ku mikolo. I don't.
You don't eat.
How can I be lining up? I'm dressed so good. I go and line up on at a wedding.
Ojolidde.
Yeah, nzija ndidde era wemba nzije just to honor the invite. But sisobola mboba waliwo ampise ku Eid bichi waliwo catering nze nyimire mbere mu line.
Tosimba line ya mmere. Abaana kabave mu line bannange.
Ate waliwo abantu abagenda ku mbaga by the way nga bagenze kulya. Oloza babera babi. Actually bebava ne bagana ne diko yo tiyanyumye. Hey, people do that. Music, ebintu byatuboye babichi.
Because they didn't eat.
They didn't eat. Nga ye yazze kulya mmere. Kye kyamulese kulya mmere. Tewali kirala. Oba mwogedde speech yani. Oba people do that in Uganda. It's crazy.
Kasta they eat.
That
is Uganda for
you. People even go on dates just to eat. Yeah,
that is true.
Yeah. But bottom line is that girls in Uganda bagamba, hey, but how come it's Sheila? Oba oyo muntu yetunda. No, abantu betunda just
they package themselves.
Yeah,
actually I've met some chicks who are like so cool on the internet,
and
even when you meet them they are like so cool, but they also have that ghetto side of them. Today no, they biriba, but when they go out there they are like the ish.
Not even that, Kasuku. It's because Instagram is just a picture. You're not going to see someone's character. TikTok, you're just dancing. There are girls you can't sit with for more than 1 hour. You can lose your mind. Zero, so empty. Like, empty. People are so empty-headed. And people need to learn how to read books. Motivational books as girls. Like, read and read and read and read. There's so much knowledge in there, how a girl should behave. Like, why? Olabanze Kasuku, by the way, me, before I stopped posting my private life, my social, like my relationship, me, I'm a lover. I love love. I love being in love. But I can come out and say, oh, this is my boyfriend. I love him so much. But if he does something that they caught him cheating, you can never see me, God forbid. Me on the internet, I said, no, that wasn't my boyfriend. He was cheating. Techisoboka. You can cheat if you want, as long as I don't find out. But if I find out, everyone goes their way. But if let's say those small scenarios whereby they find out it goes public, tino no ya cheating zenga like it's everywhere. Sheila to come on TV nentandiko oku defending that person.
Nti banange tuli wano ku uncut kalakata Sheila banange omusajja wa mulabye.
Nengamba nedda tekisoboka. Even thinking about it makes me sick.
So you just go full throttle like he cheated or you don't talk about it?
I don't talk about it. I cannot never ever defend a man publicly about cheating. Never in your life. You can show you love him, but you cannot say, what are you doing? That is like the lowest level.
That all signs that this is your guy.
Yes, that's the lowest level of low esteem.
So women should have self-worth.
Yeah, you always have, you need to know me. Okay, these are the things. Me, I'm a lover girl, but there are things I don't entertain. I like a man who is so proud. Yeah, my man has to be proud. What is he doing in the club talking to everyone? That's why abantu babera bagamba Sheila akola choba. Bachogera batya.
Afuga omusajja.
Yeah, sikufuga waliwo abasajja nga naturally ali so proud.
There are some guys you've dated nga tebakyanyumya naffe. Omusanga azze ku mukolo n'abawuubirako buwuubizi. Omusajja affe nga atwokyezza kajjambo. So that is it. But that's also okay.
Yeah, like I have like someone that I'm currently seeing. He sits in the club the whole night.
Sitting.
Yeah, but that's his character. He doesn't dance. He doesn't stand up. Like, what am I doing? A man is dancing with everyone. He's talking to girls. Is like even now Snapchat. Banaya basaja men are cheating on that app.
Snap yo yatabuse.
Snap yatabuse. Nude videos. These tricks. These focus tricks. These focus tricks. And bazita tricks. Katimi I can't date someone who has Snapchat. Obo musajja nga kera ku machandi ya snappinga ndi wano didde kino nina sente zino. No, I think I've grown. I've seen it through, like I've seen it all. You know,
so you need a private person.
Yeah, so private, like really private.
So Sheila says yet tasobola kukayanira musajja.
Nalaba bambi that lady yankwase nako. The lady, the Hajati, I think. I don't know her name. The one who was with the Sheikh.
Oh, Kurthum.
Yes. I was like, what is going on?
Nga she's defending the guy.
The guy. Like, what are you doing? Like, this is embarrassing. Like, women, stop doing that. It's so embarrassing. And even the interviews. Waliwo time ngomukyala tochakola interviews ku bao. Wakitegeera. Ebyo bya twina bikola when you're below 28, 26, 25, 18, 20. You know, even if he loves you, he does. Never know. Mukyala ayagala nnyo bao nze sikirabangako. Because, you know, there's that pretty Nicole girl, you know, she was reaching out to me. Era waliwo time yansanga oras nandaga ebintu. Zera nabiraba, like the conversation she was having with I think the uncle. So when I saw her now coming to publicly defend the guy, I was like, and if a man is like that, Kasuku, old habits don't die easily. You know, I'm not saying he's cheating or whatever, that's their private life, but it's so embarrassing.
How is pretty Nicole?
I've taken long. I think now she got over it. Yaliwo time ndowozanga atya nnyo bambi ng'olumu ankubira nemu advising. Nemugamba, you know, now abantu bakogeddeko, so now concentrate on your numbers.
She went back to school. And I think she wants to begin singing.
Otyo?
Nalabibagamba.
Good. I saw it's not good.
You
she
saw the song?
Stop, yeah. I like Pretty Nicole. She's a pretty girl. She's actually pretty.
Yes.
Because yajja yansanga nako oras bam buli omu n'atunula, like she's young. But is that her age?
Like what?
Like her body is
she says she's how old?
How she said what? I don't remember. You guys move your together. Yeah.
Someone told me that she's 17 now. There's an interview we did with someone who said she's only waiting for her to clock 18. Papa! Who was that? Bajo. Bajo said he's only waiting for her to click 18. Then she unleashes on her.
Yeah, and Bambi yambulira, like, you know, I think she was yalinga yechaye nga abantu bamwogerako. You know, sometimes abantu basobola okusibako ekigambo. Notandika tochibeera ng'ogamba, whatever people say this about me, so let me just continue with this lifestyle that they are saying that I do. Babagamba netunda kale kanekolechi.
Kanetonde.
Yeah, so natuka time nemugamba, you're still young. Maybe go and learn something, a skill or what, nagamba olumu, nze nali simanyi nti n'abasajja e Kampala babeera n'abawala, munakuweereza mobile money nazi reversing. That is the funniest thing.
Hey, she told you someone sent her mobile money.
Someone sent her bambi mobile money nazi reversing. I was like, what is going on? Abasajja babikola kasi kuwala kikozeko.
I don't know how they reverse money.
Have you heard that? No, they called back and said naziweereza
wrongly.
Kachokera ku makyala.
Never know. Britain call ngolo wanye n'ensi. Bakuwa.
So I told her, you know, you at least kati abantu bakufollowing. Actually, I was supposed to even use her to model some of the Gashlats clothes. I think I got busy. Nemugamba kati abayimbi batandika kusasula like for those videos. That is trending as nga ayimba nyimba olumu za Shiba, olumu za David Lutalo like that. So nemugamba at least kati tandika okukola chi you use the clout or the followers you have now and make money, but proper money whereby you now become
you get some money from what you're doing.
Yeah.
Man, I think our girls have not moved from one stage to another, and that's what, like you've said.
Yeah.
You talk to a chick and she's blonde.
Yeah.
You know, I always tell people like, interest yourself. For example, men love sports. Interest yourself with sports.
Yeah.
At least bino ebyamagezi togenda kubimanya. Osobola okumanya nti mani bagikubye eggulu. Oba kitegeera. Ngati omusajja awagira Arsenal obeere happy. Mwe mani bagikubye. But man, there's sometimes you sit with a chick. And there's a way they feel like oli ajja n'agamba nti kasuku nsebo atalina sente sidiringa naye notunuulirayo.
Naye omuntu ayogera bannange. In Kampala, I don't think some people are even worth the money they ask for.
That's it.
You know?
That's it.
And you know, people have been saying this thing, and I want to talk about it, that over we are doing sex trafficking. Have you seen it?
Yes.
People say, just because I was in a club in South Africa, you know, those clubs have those girls dancing. Nengamba, you know what? I need to bring these dancers to Uganda for my party. Yeah. And then people say sex trafficking. Let me tell you, Kasuku, even if someone did sex trafficking here in Uganda, you would not make as much money. You know why? Let's say someone is doing sex trafficking. Omuwala atuukeeyo instead abawala tebakyayagala na ssente olowooza bazaagala nnyo ayagala omutwale ku oba out mu club asnapping champagne nti yabadde Sheila we yabadde apartying and I'm telling you full chest ennaku zino abawala they end up sleeping with guys just for champagne. No more champagne that, I was in the club, someone bought champagne.
I was next to Sheila.
Yeah. Someone attended on WhatsApp status. Abawala, by the way, Kampala tebetunda babeera banywera ku just normal alcohol.
Drinks.
Just drinks. Abobeera omubookingidde ku hotel ennungi omututte out.
They have a good time.
But what kind of sex trafficking is that?
Like for me, chicks tell me, you're talking to a babe, she's like, nasuze ku 4 points. Okay, nomboza 4 points ya make $300, $400.
Anti abera ino snapping.
Kati najja kati nomboza kati guy yakoza atya. Guy yampadde $100.
Can you imagine?
Like, does she notice $100 is $370,000?
You know?
Like $370,000.
Omuntu akubayo busente n'abeera ne dollar buli omu amuwa 100. And anyway, what is happening also, there's so much drugs in circulation.
The issue of drugs. But of course, before we move to the drugs, I want us to talk about the nightlife. How is it?
It's great. It's great.
Chikola, is it still viable?
Of course. It's even getting crazier now. The competition is wild, you know. I think I changed the game like in COVID. And also, I think the help of God's plan as well. Like, you know, when he was around, I'm spending money. I want my bottles with those lights. He's the one who actually bought that culture. Those days, people would buy drinks. Ne kalinga tebatadeko linnya lyo MC takwogedde ne bazitekawo eppa. Ne kati yenga ayagala kusnapping ayimiridde mu ntebe. Hey, by the way, that's one of the reasons people had stopped going to Governor. But though we are starting Governor again, actually. I think when? Easter? Yes.
Governor is coming back?
Yeah.
Wow. That's really good.
Yes, I'm going to be hosting it Saturday night fever, is it? Yeah,
Saturday. Yes. Only?
Yeah, only.
For Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday. So, nga abantu baagala kuyimirira abantu babalabe.
Katsoko ndeko. How is God's plan?
He's okay. He's cool. He's cool. Like, we check on each other once in a while. He's a good guy, yeah.
Ali mu UK?
Yeah, he's in the UK. He's, I think, focusing more on football now. Yeah, he became, I think, is it, how do they call those guys? Football, the ones that train, those
Coach.
Yeah, something like that. Coach, and then also he gets like young footballers and signs them or
Oh, he's a football agent.
Perfect. That's the
I
word.
was saying as a caller.
Yeah.
There's a lot of money in sports.
Yeah, and also I think he had his little nephew, and he was really good. Like, he's really good. So I think he was focusing on that mostly. Yeah. So shout out to him. I don't have any issue with exes like that. He's a good guy. He was very,
I
very
have an
kind.
issue with him.
You do? I know. Tuchipeko bamita tumogera kumbubi. You know, I'm one kind of person, like, I can never, if you realize, Kasuku, me, I've never come in the media and get bad about someone I've dated.
Yeah.
Because by the time I chose you of all the people in the world, I cannot now just wake up and say someone is bad.
Yeah, I think I think fetuli local. Oba twalemera mu fitina, because me I believe a person who you share so many sweet memories with, yeah, you know, things fail, but sometimes you just need to accept chiganye, you patch things up, and you know, you move on with life.
We don't talk often.
I'm happy he's doing well. I'm happy he's doing well.
Just like we are really like cordial. Yeah.
Omanyi Uganda eno giraba. Uganda Uganda is one of those places where you come and you feel like it is heaven.
But you know, Kasuka, I'm gonna write a book
About
my life, because I've never really shared so many things.
You need to.
I try to keep. That's why sagala new interview, because nyinza ate okwogera ebintu nga badde sikola ki.
Kalata akatabo kagenda ofuluma nga byonna wabyogera. So this whole thing of nightlife, people are saying nightlife yagwa.
Really?
Yes.
Who is saying that? They don't have money.
Oba lwakuba abantu bakuze.
Sente. Kati olaba, Kasuku kati nze kankugamba. The thing about Uganda, omuntu wagwa oba nga takyalina sente ng'agamba omwenge mubi. Amabala ago mabi nnyo waliyo stand. Oba, but you know, there are now so many clubs. Like Aura is just here.
Yeah.
Catwalk is here. I think every like 10 miles or 5, there's a bar, there's the villa there. It's crazy.
And people are going there. You know the villa, after it changed from Cayenne, somehow it became like on a daily. You go there on Monday, Afrigo is playing. Wednesday, who is this? Henry has a night there.
Yeah.
Thursday, something is happening. Friday.
Nenga yago ati omuntu eyakikugamba eyo yakikugamba ekyo talina sente.
But now the question is, how does someone make money off nightlife? Because now, Sheila, okulaba emisana is
the hardest thing.
Yeah, sometimes
because my body clock is changed. Like I work at night, so my body is used to being awake at night. At night, yes. Because I work Wednesday, I work Friday, I work Saturday, I work Sunday. There's so many ways to make money in the club. Yeah. Like the MCs are there. I'm also a hype girl. I don't call myself an MC. I'm just a hype girl. Like, how do you guys call it Luseke? Yeah, so it's the English version. I'm just a hype.
You're your English version of Luseke Nyam
Nyam. In the club.
In the club.
In the club.
Oh, so nobody should talk about Luseke.
Yeah, it's a good thing. It depends on where you're doing it. Era oba dukolera mu bantu abatalina sente toyina kyongena funamu. Kati gobera n'abagagga bwera ofunamu, and it's fine. Waliwo abantu kati, I have a friend yangamba, there are 3 people, if you want to enjoy your money, you have to call. Number 1 is me. If you have money, you want to enjoy your life in the club, like to give you, to boost. There's some people that need confidence boosters. Nga so kubera ne sente ze nenga azirya nenga yawulira era waliwo ekimissing awo. Kati olaba nga Donze, she's your friend, right? Yeah. Donzela agenda Dubai agala abantu just bakole ki
abamufula happy ogenda bayise Kasuku.
Ate kati abantu banyiige kati nga lwaki banyiiga
Kasuku memuli bawololo bamugagga.
Kati nze abantu abagamba nze ngenda mu night ya Sheila kuba yansudiya bulungi. Nenga olumu abantu bensudiya mbasinga sente. Nenga kyo kibakolera.
Ne awaka place kanaakomawo.
Kaliwa.
Kanomezo.
Yeah, they're opening tomorrow. They came out today.
Babatadde.
Yes, they did. Okay. And we have to go. Like I will be there to support them.
Tomorrow.
Yes, we will go and support because
Yeah,
then
people
I'm
are
gonna
good.
post the Snapchat. Nengamba, I know those people for a long time. Grace, ojukira Atmosphere. Grace was the one running Atmosphere. I think she used to work at Rwanda Air years ago, like some time ago. Spinny was also at Atmosphere. Those guys gave me my first ever gig. Or your Grace ne Spinny. Nebangamba, Sheila, we want you to host girls in the city. Nengendayo. Nembanga, but what will I do? I was staying actually at my dad's house. Neranga, my dad drops me and picks me. They are very, very humble people. And now Eddie himself is even the most humble of all of them.
And I remember, I think it was last year on my birthday when we were there.
Yes, very, very much.
And he was like, oh, where's Kasuku? Kasuku, can you have a drink on the house? What?
That's the thing. They're very, very humble people. They would never hurt. It's like someone waking up today, never gamambo. While we have faintings in near Kasuku, I'll come out. And I came out publicly on Snapchat and I said, these people cannot hurt anyone.
So you can come out from here.
Yes. Era when namala manyi Kasuku, this world is weird. When I'm posting up Snapchat, nete kako, Eddie Spinny, they can never do. The next day I'm waking up, nga buli omwa owamu mabala posting ze bifananyi bya. Nenga before wali so quiet. I don't know why Ugandans don't learn to speak out. If you know there is an injustice, ate tutyachi.
There's something.
Kati olozanze zinjagala kufa, saagala kufa. Naye at least nga nina kyentaddewo ne bajagamba Sheila yayogera kino.
There's something Chewakora Lomo, there's some restaurant you were saying they are racist and what. And so many people eventually came and said, yeah, that is right. And I was thinking, you know, when you travel to these countries, like people, they respect their money. Mu Uganda, wetuina abantu nga agenda ku Serena, naloza Serena is doing him a favor. You know? But you're paying
and me, I always come
100,000 for a meal.
Yeah, if I have a problem with the service, I'll tell them straight up. And I think I got it from my dad. My dad used to ngatugenda mu restaurant wamala okusasula we bakyagamba like thank you nemmere tewoomye naye nga amaze okusasula naye era n'akikola ki n'akyogera ye atulidde tusasudde n'emmere ekoze eki
tewoomye
era wasanga waita ali mudi yabeera mugamba why you mudi namugamba naffe ebizibu tubiyina naye tolina kukola ki
kubitulaga
kati e Kampala ogenda n'ospendinga ssente ate omuntu n'ayagala tukumanyira oba okulaga nti no akukolera favor, I'm giving you my money. I would have gone and taken the money so many other places. So I think in Uganda we need to and let me tell you Kasuku, people have health problems that they don't even know. Even when they know, they still go out and drink. Do you understand? We even know celebrities that know they have a heart problem or a disease or anything. Neera naakera ku macha n'anywa whisky. Kati ate waafiira wali ku abba bajagamba bala oba waliwo yamupoisonize. It's really unfair that people don't even take. Someone can have a breathing issue but they're still smoking shisha. Unfortunately, if someone collapses there, that bar is going to be closed. People need to learn to be considerate, even to themselves. You know, if someone, omuwala bagamba she went to different places, kati why are not all those other places closed? Anything can happen. You can even sleep in the bathroom, no offer. Anything can happen. You can't say people poisoned. And naturally, Kasuku chembadde njagala okwogerako so bad. In a bar like Mezzo, you can find probably only 5 people drinking a cocktail. Because it's bottle service. It's a VIP club. Most of these bottles are closed. They bring you the bottle, you open the bottle. The club doesn't choose the people that you come with in the club. Gwajja n'abantu ne mutuula ku table. Nogulawo the bottle, waiter agireeta n'agiteeka awo n'agenda. Gwagigulawo ne bakwano bammwe ne mukola ki?
Ne mweyiramu.
Then now they are saying bar owners and hosts, we are dragging people. How am I going to drag you when I'm on the microphone? For a bottle you have opened yourself. Ate ekirala Kasuku nze, when I live in this club life taught me things. I used to hear people are taking drugs in Uganda and I thought it was a joke.
Let's talk about those drugs there.
Yes.
The nightlife.
I thought it was a joke. I thought, it's in movies. Even when I used to hear Ugandans do threesomes and stuff, I was like, I thought that stuff is only for porn. I didn't know Ugandans were doing that kind of stuff.
You have seen a threesome?
I haven't seen one. I've never experienced a threesome.
I've seen, have you seen people doing it?
Yeah.
Hey.
Not here in Uganda, but like porn, there's like threesomes and stuff, different stuff.
No, in Uganda, because you were like, you always thought like it's porn and what?
Yeah, because in porn, there are different kind of things. Just like some people are man to girl or girl to girl. There are different things that is there.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So I used to think being able to just be a movie. Kubanga, those people are paid to act. Even if they don't have really feelings, it's just like paid to. Nenga abantu babikola. Kasuku abantu, Kampala abantu, people are crazy. You know, sometimes I tell my dad stories and he's like, really? So now in the club, waliwo abantu, I used to wonder, why are some people happier than others?
In a club?
Yes. Ngolabo ono yate frequency ejaliko. Naturally in that same club, we are all drinking.
We are dancing to a piano.
Speakers ezimu zezitukuba muki.
Matu.
So later I realized some people put pills in their drink. Atenga they have done it because that's what they want to do.
Like voluntarily.
Yes. Kumangera babigula themselves. Some people are taking cocaine in the club. In the bathroom. Katinze nateka walo in all the bars that I work for. Abawala basi walogena mu bathroom taking cocaine nga bakubidde dealer waabwe aze ku border. How is someone going to know that someone has we don't have those kind of measures in clubs whereby it detects drugs ngeze ku airport, you know? Olaba random guy azze omuwala azampi nengo guy ate abasinga ndooza babeereyo munyonyo baddiira later like a border asobola obijjeeyo n'abireeta abawala ne bagenda in the bathroom like 3 of them or 2 of them and they take like 30 minutes in the bathroom nga beerabidde nti no balina mu bathroom waliwo abantu abakoze eki
ababalinze
ne batandika okuseka ndooza nga batandise like okubeera high era me I have a policy if someone takes more than 10 max 15 minutes even 10 is too much. What are you doing? We start banging on their doors, like, get out. Because you can be there waiting. People are doing different things in the what?
In the washroom.
In the what? And unfortunately now, and I liked Katsi's interview, girls 17, 18, 19, 20 are the ones taking drugs. You know? People are taking drugs like crazy. Abasajja anti wamanyiche bakola abasajja. Now those who are doing people don't want to work. By the way, Kasuku.
Yeah.
People balowooza nti abawala waliwo abawala abatunda abakadde abawala b'e Kampala tebaagala kukola nze nina bakwano bange baŋŋamba bo tebaagala kukola tebalikola.
And there are those abakulanga okola mu bar and they think you're just enjoying yourself.
That's the thing.
It is, you know, right now in this country, people don't understand that you're working. We are doing an interview here. People think we are having a conversation. Nti tubaagala nnyo twasazeewo twetege kamera tubanyumiremuko.
You understand? But you know, it's because you're going to think if you're working, you have to wake up 9 to 5.
Yeah.
If you're working, when okay, rango yambadde full clothes, no gena no kola. I think it's not the case.
And I was telling them there are people who are literally surviving off nightlife.
Yeah. I personally, like that's I stopped even taking endorsements like that because I was like, I'm using my face to make other people's
businesses
bigger or, you know, at agencies nazo nezikutawanya and it's like they are doing you a favor to make you an ambassador. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yet I could make money while enjoying what I like because I love dancing. I love being out there, you know. So going back to the thing, kati in the club, awaliwo abantu nga beteramu pill nga bo bakimanyira their group bakimanyi. Kati gwoveri toina mwenge ovudde ku bala ddala osanze let's say Kasuku. Mumpe your drink. Abamu tebasaba actually. Akwata bottle ya whiskey. N'agitandikirako. Tamanyi muntu byataddemu. Ate nga waliwo abantu ababeera mu bbala buli kaseera ate nga tebagula drink yaabwe. Ate nga bali mu in I wonder there are girls who go out every like n'abeera ku mmezo ku Thursday, n'abeera ku Friday n'ajja ku Paradigm, Saturday n'agenda oba maybe wa Saturday n'agenda ku Nevisa n'ajja ku Chop Life. Naye nga tagulangako drink in her whole life. Okitegeera onywa drinks za muntu yenna leero bakubide waliwo omugaga ali mu town jango onywa omwenge leero let's say mukwano gwange Sheila ina agenda out. Why would you now blame the club? It's about self-responsibility. Me, I shared my story. I don't know if you watched it. When I was younger, nagenda out nesanga a group of people like guys who I knew were my friends like, hey Sheila, you know, come. That I hadn't even started drinking then. You know, that was when I was way younger. Never kwata whiskey. Bali banywa blue label. Never kwata blue label. Never take much. Dude, I woke up, I didn't even know where I was. But it was my fault. And from that day, nze Kasuku, you know me, nze ngenda mu club nenegulira omwenge gwange. Ate sisobola kubeera mu club n'omuntu gwesta. Olaba ne short says Don Julio Bichi, I only drink shots when I'm with someone I trust too much. Because one time wotuuka n'obeera n'olina memory loss even during the night. Omuntu n'agamba Sheila, I saw you yesterday. Kati me, I don't drink Azul. Azul makes me so violent. I can just start switching. Bulichimu, I'm ready to go. Like, so even people need to know that champagne ya cholera. I'm not a heavy drinker.
Yeah.
Inenga waliwo abantu abasobola okunywa like Gold Reserve nga 8 of them as a group of 6 guys.
Yeah.
Nenga bali yoke navuga paka nechi.
Newaka.
Newaka.
And the next day nakubira at 10. Why? How are you? Wazukuse?
Ate na okusoka n'okuzuku. Kakati nze me I had my boss before Vlaparoni Godwin. Nze sirabangayo muntu Godwin ng'asobola okunywa whisky ze n'abakwano be. Godwin nenkeera ku macha on Sunday at 7 a.m. ngali mu church, a Catholic church. Nalinga ngasaba yazukuse dali okay. Kati there are even people that I know that go in the club wawulira nga yeebase nga bakwano be bamumanya oyo yeebase recharging agenda kuzuku kaddemu okunywa. Era na yebakaawo mu bbaala after 1 hour nazuka na continuing. So people need to learn things like toveri n'onywa ku boto y'omuntu. Kubanga abantu bakozesa togenda gana omuntu anywa enjaga togenda mugana kunywa njaga. It's like waking up today and saying, oh, why is Bobby Wine smoking weed, or why is Alien Skin or Figures or any of those people? That's what they're doing. If that's what they want to do, they want to do it. But if you come with your malo, you want to try it, then are you gonna blame them?
No, you can't.
You just have to be sure of the kind of people you're partying with.
Now, as we wind up, you left the media for real?
For now. Good? Not really, not for good, but
we saw you at After 5, a very huge unveiling.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden,
you know the problem with shows that are daily, it feels like a school. I don't want to be like I'm governed, like I'm beyond that.
But if they're paying you money,
not every day. Sisobola kasuku.
So you can't do that anymore.
I can't because nightlife is my main thing now. Kati I don't know. It's if they're paying me the money, maybe next time I'll probably do like a reality show, something that is already within what.
Why didn't you come for Kampala Cream?
Me? Sheila?
We thought like Cream de la Cream should be you.
You can be Cream de la Cream, but does it make sense though? You know, also like the casts as well, like the cast of the show. Do I fit in, or does it help me or it helps them? Kasuku, we are now on a different level whereby tukola na febe abantu batukozesa dda mu industry okimanyi ngabera gamba this is going to help you, it's going to grow you, we are going to get there.
Now you're there.
Now I'm there. I don't want to do something and I feel like and people still in Uganda do things and they make you feel like it's a favor that people are going to watch this. I want money in my account. That's what I want, and a specific amount of money. It's a good concept, but it's not good enough. It's a good concept, I won't lie, but it's not. I don't fit in there.
You don't feel like it's for you.
And sometimes it's fine. You know, something can be good, but not good enough.
So even with if you ask for money and they give you the money, you still wouldn't do it.
I would do my own show, if they ask me if they had the money, because okay, look at the people on the show. No one even has a quarter of my followers. Do you understand?
Ensonga z'ettaka ensangi zino zafuuka nzibu okwewala katembo oyo yenna. Dduka mu Honest Estate Developers ofune ettaka eritaliiko ndooliito. Baguddewo estate zaabwe empya omuli Gayaza Kiwenda Phase 5, Mabombwe Phase 6 ne 7 n'Eggobero Nampunge. Songa ne mu estate zaabwe enkadde poloti esigaddeyo ntono ddala. Hoima Road ng'Enansa na Bujuuko, Namusera Bugembe, Namusera Phase 3, Kachiri Mwera, Kachiri Magogo, Ggobero Muguruka Phase 1 and 2, Wakiso Kasengejje ne Kachiri Simba Mannyo. Ku Lwentebe balina Nakawuka 0 Phase 4 ne Sisalutaba Expressway ate Namugongo Sonde ne Namugongo Misindye. Amazzi n'amasannyalaze weegali bw'ogula kyapa ku mmeeza tuzimba n'okutunda amayumba agawedde. Honest Estate Developers tusange ku Martin Road mu Kampala okumpi ne roundabout ya Aga Khan ku Mankeshwa Building. Essimu noti 772 57 28 73 oba noti 7 57 28 73.
We have abantu kasuku batuvuma kati nze people, for me to grow that brand or the followers. Do you know how many people used to abuse my account? Some people follow, others following kuvuma. Nenga they still see and then someone comes and then has to tap into my followers. You have to be selfish. You know, me, I have had friends whereby ye wafuna koka cloud from you nafuula nga ye naye alowooza nti no wakabi. So we need to know sometimes not every invite you have to go. Sometimes you read the invite, you put it there, you say let this pass. You know, so but it's a great show, no problem, yeah.
So the media we shouldn't.
But people don't watch TV anymore, Kasuku. We are watching you on TikTok.
Oh wow.
And on YouTube, and that's fact. Me, I would never know something unless you talk about it. Or you interview. Katomanya abantu bentegedde because of you.
Like
Shalom, who? Frank, even people, those Grace Khan, I would never have known them in my whole life. Like Grace, I would have never known her. Because nenyimba zasizimani. And she's really, I had her, I think there's a clip, she was singing so well. And I was like, wow, her voice is so powerful. By the time we reached 7 p.m. news, my dad used to make me watch news all the time. Already nga mwabyogedeko nga chicken aina kyakoze. I even know people like now, see, I know chicken. I know Sheila Price. But if she was on TV, I would not know her even till today because...
You don't watch TV?
I don't watch TV. Like, I don't watch TV at all. I can even be in the house. I have a TV in my bedroom. I have a TV every room, but I don't watch TV. We have now TikTok. So I wouldn't, you know, the thing is, it's not even about Kasuku. Like, we've grown the brand. Those who know. You know? I don't want to be on TV and broke. I don't want to be... I thought that one of the reasons what made me step away from TV, the first time even before going to NBS, is I'm wearing a Christian Louboutin shoe or a Tom Ford shoe, which is 8 million, and I'm getting paid those days they would give you like 100K per show, 50K per show. Does that make any economical sense?
50K toginzijukiza
50K najogera naye nali nimbye sali
tewalimba wali mazima merere
nagamba abantu bakufuna 50 nendo bangamba mbwa some people like they change, like some companies pay good money because when I went to NBS I didn't have any problem with their payment personally. Yeah, and people on the TV, then even if you ask for a pay raise, it's like they're doing you a favor. There's so many people on TV. Kasuko chimanya abantu balina sente
kituufu
bapresenta tebalina sente engwe nze era ngena kiddamu engwe eze bambala zonna babeera bazeewoze omuntu n'oyambala nga kyonna, the only thing that you own is a nika nga the shoe you've borrowed it, the clothes no, you know those people who give them clothes even wait there show eggwa nga jamu shirt ne jeans, and those are people who are still doing them, that people in the industry that I still see on TV that should not be on TV.
Hey.
They're really good people, like great TV presenters, but it's time is up. You start doing other things. You can't, also you leave room for other people to come in. Like I even saw my friend MC Katz going off the set. He should not even be on the show anymore. He's great. Katz aina kubeera nga ne show ye nga yiye nga atuuza abayimbi, because ate Katz namugamba nga nkyali ku show ne mugamba abayimbi obaagala nnyo. Ne artists are the Ugandan artists are the worst people in the whole of Uganda. You see how you guys say politicians are bad and all that. Tebasima abayimbi. Abayimbi tebasima. Abayimbi like Bali, I don't know. They're takers.
They're ungrateful. They're users.
They're ungrateful. They're users. They're takers. Like they're always taking. They can never even know about birthday. Yongo mukole de bintu nga 10. Even a flower or even nagama kamteleko 500K, but how much money do they charge?
I remember last year on my birthday, tuba tuli ku maison nga fake gazaze. So you're talking to him, you say we can do this. You followed up what you did. So one day I wake up one day and he's saying something else.
I was even shocked. And you know, I wouldn't blame him as much because this is what I told Chumi, because she called me again yesterday. This is what happened. You know, I feel like Fiki was a talented artist. Nowadays, unfortunately, I don't know, maybe I'm the one who is listening to the wrong music. I don't know if he has any song right now, but he was a good artist. And by that time, I was still dating Rickman. So I said, you know what, this guy is a good artist. I was not just dating, but I was also trying to support him. And munange in Uganda, omuyimbi wa supporting no muwayo maybe agula oluyimba, yabeera alowooza nti no mbu ali so smart nnyo akukuba sente. Kumbe go musupportinga munange, people in Uganda weird. When you're kind and you genuinely wish them the best, yabeera agamba yoshira nawe. You know, I don't know, it's a very stupid mentality. So I told my bouncers, naba bouncer omuwa bereyo mu ghetto. Nemuga no guy lwaki tomunoonya akola oluyimba neki?
Ne Rickman.
Oluyimba olwo twali twagulugula ku oba Doki or Fiction nga luli awo naye nga I knew it needed someone with vibe. Oluyimba nga tulina era gayina yajja yamuleeta n'omuleeta where I was even with Rick that day. Ne mugamba collab njagala okole collab ne Rickman. Actually nayogera nawe awo nengenda even in the bedroom after cause ne mugamba sente mmeka. Nangamba it's okay nemugamba nengenda in my bedroom I counted dollars, I think $500. Ne mugamba Fik, this is the money. I want you to be in the studio tomorrow. Era ne bagenda ne mu studio the next day. Actually Fik bambi gaza ndoza yasooka n'okutuuka before Rickman. Kati then they did the song. Kati unfortunately for Fik Gaza oluyimba ate baamala before the song when I did the press release ngoluyimba bayina actually music video bayina like to do the video the next week. Kati unfortunately we split the week earlier. Kati Figures and a video because as a manager you're the one who puts in.
Yes.
I did not do it because I want Rick to love me. No. Why would I want him want him to love me like that? But when I stopped dating like God's Plan, I was like, you know what? Maybe I should date someone who we are the same age. We grow each other. By the way, never ever try to grow a man. That's one tip. No, what are you doing? Let me tell you, because if a man is not a hustler by the age of 23, max 24, you would never be a hustler. Olaba n'abantu abafera abafuna sente later. Era ng'omulaba bambi maybe ayozaako ku motoka oba nga hustle agibadde
jagu.
Yes, and this is one thing I should tell the girls. If you meet a guy and he's 23, 24, and he's not already ku grounding a hustler oba nga alina office gy'akolamu, oyo muleke. The guys who are actually in their heads, they want to be like oba babies or something. So fast forward, Vic nemugamba never na Rickman ono. Oluyimba nze yalugula lwange. Era ezisinga like that naye nazimulekera. Nengamba ne tetukyali ffenna so video simanyi bwekolaganira naki? Naye. Kati after baminga nkubira kuba ng'olumu sikwata ate olumu nga siri in the country. Nengamba, you know, me I hate wasting people's time. Nengamba Fik, I'm only going to do this because you took your time. Again, I'm studio even if I paid you to do it. Ngenda kola this video. Era bamwitani video director. Na akola ki? Nemuweereza sente. Ngaawo sikyalina Rickman actually nga tetuli ffenna. Kati ekyaliwo ate nga bamaze okukola oluyimba video and it was going to be a very big song kubanga nakubirako ne Jeff Chiwa Chimanyi nga njagala dumuwa maybe we have a piece okitegeera munange kati nga fika Gaza kati ankubira bamaze okukola video ate kati angamba banaye tuyambeko ne ba TikTok ne mugamba ne banana nabayambyeko okukola video ate nga ne guys sikyali naye I've just done it because I don't want to waste your time.
Yeah.
Nemugamba lwaki tokola ki? Tokubira Rickman nemufuna a way of
working it out.
Of working it out and doing something. I think Rick was in the US then. Nagamba namukubidde yagambe naye tayinawo ki? Tayinawo sente. Nengamba I've done my part. I don't want people to overuse me or something. I've done my part. Era oluyimba nekola ki? Kati nabeera bambi nga nkubira nga following up actually even more than Rick himself who now owns the song. Kubanga Rick yaluteka ku his YouTube. Kati, I think he got frustrated that I wasn't picking up his calls because he was trying to bambi to put TikTokers on. Ngamba bambi even if it's you go basasule efe tukole ki bapushinge. Kati nga chumi we yagambe bayagetinze angry space takola ki. Naye olumu abantu bagala kwata simu. Oba abeera ine ebintu bye birala.
Abeera n'ebyo. So
nazukuka one morning. Fika akoze interview. You know, let me tell you, you see people like Pato Ranking. He's like my brother. Like, he's one person, even if I gave him my other phone, he messages me all the time. He's my friend. And they had the same vibe. But what they usually say, bagala nnyo nga zze wano n'akola oluyimba ne video at once. Sinti onaweereza vocals ate, then ate bibeera bipolonginga. And now Pato Ranking is a billionaire. He actually has, I think, oba yayikolera budget ye oba AFCON. of like there's something he's doing in football, and he also has a betting company. He's not on those levels when I helped Fik Fameka get the collabo, whereby he was just a singer. Do you understand? I woke up in the morning, Gaia was the interview, Sheila, and I'm like, even those days when he used to come, like at Mezo, Bambi, you know, these are ghetto people. I'm like, Bambi, you know, we have partied together. Let me send you fuel, 500, 1M, 5. I have even I'm nice, but I don't want to blame him for what he did. Maybe it's because like the whole call, but it wasn't necessary for him to do that interview. I don't have beef with him. If he called me tomorrow, I would still talk to him. If he phoned me and he said hi, I would say hi. Because Kasuku, I've grown up now. I don't have time to go back and forth with people. Most in music, era music, I don't even know Ugandan music anymore. Like, it's not, people are not. You know, let me tell you, Kasuku, omuyimbi tasobola kujja ku camera we bati n'agamba nti ono yankolera kino.
They can't. They don't.
They don't. Nze sirabangayo muyimbi akikola. Okitegeera ne ngamba banayo ono yankolera kino kati olaba nze Jeff olumu mugamba banayo olwanye n'abayimbi. Jeff oyo nga abeera n'abayimbi like era sometimes I'm happy when Ava Peace agamba n'amwogerako ki
obulungi.
Yes, ne tulabye bano abayimbi abajja ne bagenda naye nga taliyogedde na muntu ono yankolera kino ono yanyamba kino. They're all takers. So Ugandan music.
Anyway, it's been worth the while. We've gone into an hour plus. And yeah, it's always nice having you around.
Why was I not invited to your Kwanjula? Is that Kuchala?
The Kuchala, we are taking very few people. But the Kwanjula, we are going to invite you. Yes. Nekuchemisana tugenda kuyita.
Okay.
Kuri kube tugenda yita
I like the last time I saw a clip and she came and just gave you a kiss, and I love people like that. Like, Kasuku women need to learn to be spontaneous. Ugandan women are boring. That's why men are always cheating on them.
So, madam, I think you can see.
Why is it in Uganda that people only think people have to kiss in the bedroom?
So, madam, I think this clears the air. There's sometimes we used to talk a lot at night. She's like, are you banging with Sheila?
No,
we are not banging. So just tell her, hi, madam.
I think because you called me Sweet She. Hi, sweetie.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, are you taking the Sweet She name?
I wanted to use it for my DJ career.
Yeah, you should.
I should.
DJ Sweet She. But you know who coined that name, Sweet She?
You.
No.
Who?
Jenkins.
Really? Bless him.
He's the one who started calling you Sweet She.
Yeah.
There's sometime he met me with you.
I thought he had beef with me.
No, he doesn't.
Really? I think it's the other one.
People will just get disagreements after
I think
time.
they had an issue with my dad or something.
Yeah, but that was back then. So sometimes he met me with you and he's like, Sweet She, how are you?
Oh, really?
Then we began
Shout out
calling
to Jenkins. Yeah.
Which other one are you saying?
Amma Jenkins, how are you? Shalom, Frank. Who else?
Frank, nakugamba. Sheila is not your friend.
No, he is my friend. I just said his name. Hey, Frank Tambi. I know, but never know omuwala ya mocha. I know mukobira mugambe. But you as well. You know, Kasuku, you're so bad. You told the girl and said, "Let's get a
But it's the truth. Because me, I knew the babe.
I had to ask someone. I was like, what's wrong? What's with the thing of people's feet? Said, hey, Sheila, you know, in Uganda, Baganda culture, I have the smallest foot, actually. I'm 36, so.
Anyway, it's a pleasure catching up.
Shout out to you. Anytime.
Guys out there, don't forget to download the Right Now app. Right Now is our app.
Oh.
You should give us an endorsement.
Okay.
It's an app. We have Boda Boda, we have Tukutuku, we have 4-seaters, 5-seaters, 7-seaters. We have tippers.
Oh, wow.
Costa, vans. If you want to hire, to move from one place to another, you just go on that app, you download the app, and you begin ordering.
Requesting.
Yes.
Right.
So download the Right Now app. You should also download it.
Yeah, I
because you have a problem, you can choose to leave your cars behind and take
do that. Sometimes
Uber.
I do. Yeah, I do that.
There's sometimes I was driving and your car was going.
Yeah, well,
and there's someone else who was driving the car.
No, I don't drive my cars. Yeah, I usually go do the lady that does my waxing like every month. Like
Actually, there's some time we came here for, was it Jenkins? No, it was Eddie's birthday. Whose birthday was it? Wetwari wa netulabe motoka ye. Then I called. You know, it was my birthday. Yes.
Yeah, I think I was here. I'm like often here, not so much.
But then when I called you, you told me you're not here.
I think my driver.
Like your car was just here. You remember that time?
If I have friends around and they're staying here, they pick them up to find me. Yeah, but I don't stay here, please. I don't stay here. I have a home, so.
Why could someone think you stay here?
And sometimes, some like these days, apparently staying here is like a big thing. I don't know why someone would want to stay in a hotel all their life. So, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I just want to make it clear I have a home. So.
Yeah. But because like, you stay the other side.
I stay near Akasha.
Yes.
Kulolo, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I know.
So why could someone think
the
like
thing
you?
is that Slay Queens now, they say, oh, Amari's at 4 points. Oh, I can't even be here without snapping. I don't know.
Kale. So thank you for your time. It's a pleasure having you here and talking to girls. What you just told them. Abawala mu Uganda self-worth. I get disappointed a lot when small things. Like you sit somewhere, nula womuwala ebintu ebimumazemu, and you're like, seriously. It's why I told people sometime like those days there was a time ngomwala ja nomusaba bulungi enamba yo.
No, it's so embarrassing. It's actually embarrassing that omuwala ate waliwo abawala nze I have a friend girlfriend or see girlfriend bekwa nakale want to the girl blows up the guy's phone like
all the time
20 times a day.
Yeah.
She even records videos crying like what the heck are you doing?
And that
it's like someone calling me more than 2 times. You're not sagala kwata kuba isimu yange mbera webati.
Oyo mukazi ex wa Ntambi. They are just met for a week. Just a week. Kati yamusanga Ntambi nga yakasenguka ayina entebe empya katene empya mukazi n'akyamuka.
Kati omanyi kati imagine oyo mukazi n'obeera naye mu nyumba ne muzimba ennyumba like it's good for people to learn characters of people and always see red flags and run. Kati how can the girl was doing interviews and I was like, now when did we get here? Sometimes I ask him like tutu said wano we tuli kati whereby omuntu akera kumacha nakabira omusajja mwagala otamidde weeswazizza oli muwala mulungi and things stay on the internet. My dad used to tell me, by the way, Kasuku, me I used not to take my dad's advice. Yalinga ngamba everyone listens to me apart from you. Things stay on the internet. Ogenda kubeera n'omusajja tomorrow then
bakulabe ng'oli awo. Yes, so actually nabaga nti oluusi there's that kind of sound of mine that trended a lot. Like sometimes you just take someone's number, then you think, I'm going to call this person. She takes me through all this drama.
And she calls you at night, Amani, you're married.
And you're like, you know what?
Let me leave it.
Let me just go home and watch TV.
Of course, like peace matters a lot, and that's what most girls don't know. You have to give his man his peace. Let him do, and let a man look for you. Me, I like it when someone looks for me.
Nekala ate nakentegedde akalala k'ogambye.
Akaliba.
Abasajja ebigambo muyina bingi.
Ugandan men, they can lie.
Abawala baagala action. Like what kind of problem with Ugandan girls is one. Like I've met like the girls we call the ish and everything. But this is a girl who you're going to say hey, hi, you send her a meal. And she's so receptive. She's like, hey, yeah, so how are you? Like we are now talking, Then? But in Uganda, you send a babe a million. And then she feels like she's still doing you a favor. You're trying to buy her heart, we understand.
But the craziest part, nze kati kankugambe waliwo abawala bemmanyi whereby ate kati gwokoze kinene nomuwa 1 million. Abawala bagenda mu bbala. Omanyi abawala kati, let me show you this clip would be good for TikTok. Abawala be Kampala agenda mu bbala nga talina wadde nga alina mikwano gye bali basatu tebalina wadde. Omanyi kye bakola? Waba kumanyi. By the way, Kasuku, that's why some men don't go out anymore. Out there in the clubs in ezamaanyi nga bayina mu bufunda bwabwe. Omanyi kye bakola? Aweereza Kasuku n'angamba, Kasuku, send me a drink. N'aweereza Brian, send me a drink. Frank, send me a drink. Bonna no baweereza botto, kati botto ziringanga nnya kati kuki?
Meza.
Snappings. Netagenze wadde n'ekikumi in the pocket. kati gwabera muwereze obera muyambe kinene abawala be Kampala bali ku muwenge gwe baliko kye kinene kyabwe like kibimulaga nti nali so. And even here in Uganda, Ugandan men are stingy. If a man sends you 1 million, and Ugandan girls, they don't appreciate.
Thank you.
They don't appreciate. And you know what I've realized about us women, Kasuku in Uganda? Omusajja atakuwa nnyo time, ate gwowa time. Gw'oyagala okulaga nti omwagala nnyo omukoledde buli kimu. Ate omusajja wakukolera buli kimu.
Abakiyenje.
Tosobola kubeerawo n'omugamba eka muweerezeeyo ebimuli leero. Eka mutwaleko ku spa.
Like girls, omukazi ng'akusasulira spa.
Why no? If
you
someone
do those things, Sheila.
If someone has invested in me over 300 million, 400 million, or done, you know, something for me, or given me like on my birthday, someone has sent me probably 20 million, 30 million. What do I lose sending you a bouquet of flowers? What do I lose saying, babe, let me take you to the spa? And that is the problem. Kati ate wetusanga bano our age mates. Kati oyo ate gwo 1 million 5 ate 10 eza music nze banaye abayimbi nabavaako. Ochitege ate no someone
bakukola bubi.
Yeah.
Obeyongera.
You know, no, really the craziest part is like you do things because you want to grow people and you want us to grow together. We are together, we're the same age, you know. But, you know, sometimes ate ya agenda late ate naafuna omuntu nga yamulabanga king kubanga kati gwe huo he's not what
alowooza yakimala.
Yeah. But if you get like someone, and this is a message out there, if you have a man who is taking care of you and all that, if let's say he's filming, let's say it's Kasuku is filming, you know, he's filming, send a bouquet of flowers.
Okiwulidde madam.
Yeah. You know, today say, oh babe, breakfast in bed.
Or kitegedde, you come naked.
And, yes. Wear lingerie. And let me tell you, Kasuku, women in Uganda, they know how to attract a man. But they don't know how to keep a man.
Very important.
Keeping a man is one of the things that's why bamo bagamba oyo mwala mulogo. Oba oyo mwala malaya oba yetunda kubanga abasajja bamuwa ssente okitegeera. Naye nga just buntu butono oyambadde lingerie leero, you know.
Omwana n'akusanga kati nga wano nga wenna yuwa.
By the way, let me tell you, because Kampala, they don't take care of themselves. We no gena mu Turkish bath. Never kuta bulungi no better clean. After your period, you're gonna okoloba steaming, oba n'okozesa boric acid, buli kimu ne kivaayo.
Nabagamba abantu nga bagamba nti bino ebiwala yaffe ebiri loko byebiteri ne bagamba nti bannaye abawala be muyita high end beekola ebintu n'agenda n'akola steaming.
Steaming, Turkish bath, you know. And also like girls, they have to drink like cranberry juice, they have to Google these things. You drink cranberry juice like every morning. Made I call it some okra and like mixed with watermelon or pineapple juice. You know, it doesn't have to necessarily, you know. Some people are peeing, but if you're peeing and you see your urine is yellow, of course there's a problem. You have to, and also the alcohol we're drinking, Kasuku, needs to be cleansed out
on the body.
You have to cleanse it out. Tips. No, for real. You know, you make sure. Like I wouldn't do surgery. Ne waliwo abawala bami namukwano gwange yandaze recently batandise okukola surgery e Kampala mbadde sikimanya nangamba by the way Sheila nakoze surgery naina these holes, you know, when people injection holes nangamba imagine you go on a yacht cruise and a boat, you're shaking your bum, me I have to wear a 3-piece waba sente ozina ngo ino ekyokufixing agenda okikola ki
okifixing that bakoze obubina
okitege
then bakoze ne stomach obugenda ne bakunuunamu essavu naye oba tokyalya nnyo waliwo yadda ng'akasuku nkutwale bakusikemu essavu ne mugaa kyayagala emmere.
But even that, you still have to go to the gym. Yes, you still have to go to the gym and maintain, like, you know, people don't, abawala beekyawa n'omusanga, the hand is like this, the tummy is like this, engoye ezayambadde zonna, people don't invest in good perfumes, like when you walk, like, the perfume needs to walk with you. Me, I've had people, actually I've been guys a lot. Most friends of mine are guys. There's a word they use in Luganda to ensure like what she's smelling or something. I don't know what it's called. So but what does that mean?
Which word is that?
I don't know. I forgot what it means. I have to like call someone. Let me ask. Let me try call someone. Should I call the person?
Mukubira otubuulire kigambo.
Kigambo bakiyita ki?
Abawala bawunyiza mu Kampala
Let
wano.
me call. Yeah, let me call him.
Ate bemanyize n'okuggyako mu bifo nga bino kubanga bannaaki. Mbeera ndala.
They don't take care of themselves like a lot here. And it's bad. Ate abawala, balowooza babeera mu kugula ebyo ebintu babiyita. Peter, ndi wano ku Kasuku Live mbadde mbuuza. Kiri ekigambo bakiyita batya to mean that abawala bawonya? Nga omaze okwebaka nabo. Bakola ki?
Balimu mbombo.
Ekyo Kasuku
Balimu embombo.
wali okiwuliddeko?
Nani ekyo?
Mbombo.
Like
mbombo.
Yeah, MBU. Kale bye. Kati ne mbabuuza what does that mean? Nagamba gwe shida gwe tomanya abawala b'e Kampala. Balimu ebyo kati the most people who make money in Uganda, those singers, more water, more tightening, but because there's already those things are going to make you feel a certain type of way or make you like it's going to mess up with your pH balance. Go like a feminine wash or berenga, you know, no one is going to go down on you if you like. And you know men have their tricks. Atandi Kampala wala winyiriza wo bichi. Feminine, like be clean. Like the other day I was on holiday and I got like yogurt, the probiotic yogurt. And I was using it like I was showering with it. And my friend was like, but for her she's like muzungu, she's half white. So she's like, but Sheila, she even posted the other day, she's like, I've never seen anyone with good feminine care like you, Sheila. And I told her, you Google and see, like yogurt
So
itself.
probiotic yogurt does what?
No, you have to use it like to wash down there.
Down, yeah? Like you
because
pass
it helps-
yogurt.
Yeah, because it helps like with yeast and stuff. Like mostly after your period, you need to be, fresh and all that stuff. So instead of investing on things like
So when someone goes down on you, they feel like yogurt
they feel like it's fresh.
or chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Things like that. But people babeera beesonseka ebyo ebintu bihabs biki ebyo kati omuntu watuuka nga once already the pH balance is already like mess. But these are normal things whereby you have to drink cranberry juice, you make your okra and pineapple juice or okra with watermelon or with any kind of because you're cleansing your system for
Senga Sheila.
Never
You should put wali ku dduuka lyo otekewo senga Sheila. Gash erinnya liri
Gash Lux.
Gash Lux.
like Luxuria Lux and all. But
Gash Lux.
Why I'm telling you this is that most times now girls are focusing on akoze makeup, aguze wig. Nenga yerabidde nti neera omusajja gwagenda oba gwadeti nga agenda mujjamu engoye.
Zonna. N'omutuukako.
That's why njagala nnyo oyo muwala Gloria Bush yabeera akugamba kituufu. Ezo niko zambala it's not good. All the time.
Atulidde leero.
At least woyambala at least ka G-string ako it's good. Like olaba cotton oyo akukwata. Remember the heat is crazy. Wakati nze mineewonya abantu abeebikirira like that sometimes in the heat. I would take like 6 showers a day if I was wearing like that. But of course it's their culture or Islam. But also now for that kind of like if you're wearing like that, then also your cleanliness level has to be up there. So
Bagamba emboozi tebankadde nga si ggwe aginyumya. We've really had it's been worth there. Yes.
anytime now
Now kati tukubanja Mian Shalom tukubanja a trip to South Africa.
But Shalom yatulemeseza ogende South Africa uchimanyi.
Sente teyayina nemuga
But now it's winter, he should prepare so that we go by spring.
That's around what, August?
Maybe like August, September, then summer, October, November. Yeah, because I also was supposed to go recently, but I was like, it's gonna be cold.
Started?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it starts like now. It starts to be cold. I
So
think
you do winter for like what? For like 4 months.
So now we have to think around Europe.
And I want to go to Cape Town.
Cape Town is beautiful.
Honestly.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Like for me, I feel like South Africa is the best place I've traveled to, and yet I've traveled so many places.
And I've told people that namugamba that someone asked me where could you want to stay.
Yeah,
I'll tell them South
there's
Africa.
a little bit of LA there, like in Cape Town. There's a street you go, it's like LA. There's a place you go, like Camps Bay, it's like Miami. Like you have a bit like in Joburg. There's a place you go, a street, it's like the UK.
Yeah.
You know, it's a bit of every.
And then it also has that Ugandan feel.
Yeah.
Somehow you feel like you meet so many Ugandans and they love partying
they
and
like
you know.
They drink more than Ugandans. Alcohol there is so cheaper.
I told people, they told me, I got on a tambula nyo.
I've traveled like quite a number of places, and for me,
South Africa would still cut it for me.
Yeah, because it has a bit of Europe, US, and Africa.
Yeah.
Even the weather, like, it's good. It's a nice place. So anytime, shalom ya to see.
So shalom.
Chatutwala Frank. Tuno mutwala.
Nasobola trip, my blazer. Tujja mutwala. Tujja mutwala ekyokola tewali. So tujja kujjanga Sunday Nation. We should plan tugende and we go and enjoy ourselves. But thank you for your time.
Thank you, Kasuku.
It's always a pleasure. No, it can't be any time, you know.
No, for sure.
That. Yeah.
I'm not lying.
So are we going to
out?
Are we going to eat?
Yeah, of course.
We should order for something so that we
eat, drink, and everything.
Are you in a rush, Mutiaba? Are you going anywhere? But anyway, that we not gain because now your boyfriend may come.
No, it's fine. It's totally okay.
It's totally okay with it. Okay. So that will be it, guys. Thanks for watching.
See you next time.
Until next time, mubere bulungi.
Bye-bye.
The views expressed on Kasuku Live do not reflect those of the host, producers, or management. They are solely of individuals providing them and do not represent or reflect the official policy or position of this YouTube channel.
Sizalisa mukazi kati ndi muto gwasa sule ewange akyala abulula bababbi abakyala
werezo omuyomba enyembuto katonda yekyembuto genda wegiwaminge
yabaweereza buno bukeeke obutini
singa baaba omutwale bamusonseka mu kamwa bwonna n'abufulumiza mu nnyindo
kibwa alina guno omuggo gwa musa wayitista bibiya mu detergent
waliwo wanagambye ebola y'akasajja kasendi kalimba bannange esendi bannange